following program contains the opinions of its host and guests, not those of this network. The opinions expressed are for non-commercial informational purposes only. Listeners are cautioned not to rely on program content to treat or prevent disease, but are advised to consult with a licensed healthcare professional where they live for diagnosis and treatment of disease.
And now, the superstar of alternative health and purveyor of medical truth, Dr. Joel Wallach.
Hello, and welcome to Dead Doctors Don't Lie. Dr. Joel Wallach, your host, a veterinarian and physician. And I'm here for kids and baby boomers and seniors who don't want to die at 75.5 like their parents and grandparents. I'm here for kids and baby boomers and seniors who don't want to be sick and miserable for the last 15 to 20 years of their life like their parents and grandparents. We do have lines open. Give us a call toll-free, 1-888-379-2552. Again, that's toll-free, 1-888-379-2552. Well, the numbers continue to go up, and, I'm kind of looking around and seeing what else is going on here. And, again, when you look at India, they're going up at rates of new infections, 350,000 to 500,000 per day. New infections every day. Just a couple of weeks ago, they had 16 million infections. It was kind of quiet for a couple of months. But then everything went crazy, and now every day they're hitting 350,000 to 500,000 new infections. And today, this morning, they were at 25,592,273. They're going up at a rate of 3,500 to 5,000 a day of deaths, and as of this morning, they were 284,290 dead, about half of our numbers. We're at 33,775,876 infections, and we're at, we went up 1,000 since last night, 601,348 dead, okay? And so it's slowed down a little bit, but it's still going on. Okay, now, what makes the United States so I got to throw one more in here. Brazil has been running 12 million, okay, and their comparison country, Africa, Nigeria, has been running about 165,000, okay, actually 163,000 infections, and Brazil was at 12 million. This morning, Nigeria went up 2,000 infections to 165,000 infections and 2,000 dead. Brazil went to 15.6 million, went up more than 3 million infections, okay, and is at 200, dead. They're at, trying to get the right numbers here, 735,485, okay. And they're kind of going crazy. And so what's going on? Well, they haven't dealt with the basic root cause of the problem. Okay, the basic root cause of the problem is not a lack of a vaccine. The vaccines, people get the vaccines going in their country and everything. Well, there's more and more people being vaccinated. Everybody relaxes, and within 2, 3, 4 weeks, all the numbers go up. So what's the common thread between the three top states in the United States? Out of 50 states, we got California, Texas, and Florida. So what makes them the top? Well, when you look at their makeup of their people, just like when you look at Nigeria versus Brazil, California has 39% Hispanic and 8% black. Texas has 39% Hispanic and 14% black. Florida has 25% Hispanic and 18% black. So all of them are over 40% of these cultures. Okay, I'm not looking at them racially, but they're cultures, and they eat a certain way. They all eat wheat, barley, rye, and oats. They drink wheat, butter, rye, and oats, and as a result, their intestines are dead. And since electricity, they don't supplement with minerals. Back when there was wood stoves, they would put the wood ashes in their gardens, they put their wood ashes in their food, and they got some minerals, which was good for their bone marrow, good for their immune system. And when they went to electricity, these cultures are not big on, the Latino, the Hispanic, and the black cultures are not big on taking vitamins and minerals. Well, back when they were doing minerals through wood ashes, that was okay. Well, now they're not getting the wood ashes anymore because of electricity. They're in trouble. I'm going to take you back 400 years ago when the cinchona bark, from a tree in Peru was found to have quinine in it. Okay, and this quinine was able to be taken by people who had malaria, and they wouldn't die. They would just take a malaria tablet every day, and they could ward it off. If they stopped taking it, in 2-3 weeks, they'd get malaria back again. That went on for 400 years until 1939, in the Second World War, beginning of the Second World War. A Swiss chemist by the name of Hans Müller, okay, came up with DDT. Actually didn't come up with it, but he realized that DDT was a insecticide for mosquitoes, and so he started spraying the swamps, mosquitoes, and it ended malaria. They've been treating malaria for 400 years with quinine and kind of controlling it, and that's what they're doing now with this COVID pandemic. Now they're talking about a pill. They're going to come out with a pill that everybody takes every day, like quinine, and controls the malaria, controls the COVID. Well, let's just kill it like they did by killing the mosquitoes, okay? When you look at the different countries and you look at these different states, the countries that are Asian or live like Asian, like the Nigerians, no matter what their race is, if they live like Asians, live on rice and beans and squash and maize and seaweed, they do pretty good. Okay, they always come out better when you compare them with a state or a country of equal size that eats wheat, bread, rye, and oats. And so you got to stop eating wheat, bread, rye, and oats. Stop drinking wheat, bread, rye, and oats. Live on rice and maize and sweet potatoes and beans and squash and seaweed, and take our 90 essential nutrients. And if you choose to take the vaccine, it'll work better. If you choose not to take the vaccine, you're going to be like the Asians, and you'll do pretty good. But if you're going to take the vaccination, you better be getting rid of all the bad foods, fried foods, processed meats, oils, and glutens, wheat, bread, rye, and oats, and sugar, and carbonated drinks. And you do want to take the 90 essential nutrients. And I take the big hammer. I take the Healthy Brain and Heart Pack. I take the MSM. I take vitamin D3. I take zinc. And I take our colloidal silver, 2 droppers full under my tongue, 30 minutes before each meal and 30 minutes before bed. I've been doing that for 25 years. I use our hand sanitizer. I'm 82 years old, and COVID, as they say in France, ain't going to get me. We'll be back after these messages.
You're listening to Dead Doctors Don't Lie on the ZBS Radio Network with your host, Dr. Joel Wallach. If you ever had trouble getting into the show, today is your day, as I do have an open line. Call us between noon and 1 Pacific at 831-685-1080. Toll free, 888-379-2552. Lines open. Aromatherapy oils have been prized by ancient cultures for thousands of years. Longevity's ancient legacy, true aromatherapy, is no exception. Essential oils are the fragrant life essence from plants that are gently removed through the process of steam distillation. Longevity's ancient legacy essential oils are of the purest concentrations from the most respected and ethical distillers worldwide. Many ancient legacy oils come directly from families in the East which have been distilling essential oils for over 100 years. Keep Ancient Legacy's tea tree oil in your medicine chest for first aid. Tea tree oil is great for soothing the itching and stinging associated with insect bites, burns, scrapes, and other skin irritations. It's also effective as an antiseptic. To learn more about aromatherapy and essential oils, contact your local Longevity associate today. And don't forget to ask about business opportunities.
Hello, Judy DeVilbus here. If I could only afford to get one product out of everything, that product would be the Ultimate Classic. It has the vitamins, the minerals, the bioflavonoids. It even has grapeseed extract. The one product that would give you just about everything under the sun you would need for a perfect nutritional program would be the Ultimate Classic. By the way, people that are on the go, it's very, very hard to take the liquids with them when they go on their trip to get their supplements in every day. Well, you know something? You can use the Ultimate Daily Tablets and the Mineral Capsules. When I'm going on a trip, if I have enough room, I just take the 2 bottles with me. If not, just use a little baggie and take a couple of daily doses with you. It's very simple. It's very easy. There's no mess, no fuss, no refrigeration. Just take your capsules, take your tablets, and you're finished for the day.
To order these products, call your local Longevity distributor today.
We're back with Dead Doctors Don't Lie on the ZBS Radio Network. Dr. Joel Wallach here for Longevity 95 Crusade. We do have lines open. Give us a call toll-free, 1-888-379-2552. Again, that's toll-free, 1-888-379-2552. And to kind of finish up today on this COVID thing, again, California, Texas, and Florida are, the top three states when it comes to numbers of infections and deaths. They have all of them have over 40% between the Hispanics and the blacks. They didn't even talk about the indigenous peoples, okay? And it's a dietary thing because they're eating wheat, butter, and oats. Now you throw in France here into the deal, and of course France became a big deal to us in the 1800s when they lost the war in Canada against England. England chased them out of Canada, and they fled down to what's now Louisiana and set up the French Quarter. And also, they had the Creoles and the Cajuns and so forth. All eat all this French food, French toast, French fries, French everything, right? And so everything has wheat, butter, and oats in it. French fried chicken, French fried fish, and you name it. France really went crazy on that. And so France just went up 1 million new cases, okay, of COVID in the last couple of weeks. They went from 4.8 million to 5.8 million, and the way they're going to be over 6 million here within a week or two, okay? And it comes down to Louisiana, which, Louisiana is at right now 464,833 infections and 10,000 dead. Well, I picked them because of their French background. And again, 5 million population. Let's look at New Zealand with 5,000 population. New Zealand has 26 dead. Okay, Louisiana has 10,000 dead. Louisiana has 23,000 infections. Louisiana has 464,000 infections. And that's because of the wheat, butter, and oats influence in Louisiana. New Zealand, they live on maize, rice, beans, sweet potatoes, and seaweed. Okay, they live like Asians in New Zealand, even though they have 41% of their population are indigenous people, the Maori and that kind of stuff. But they all eat the same way. They even make their beer out of rice. Okay, in New Zealand, and that's why they have such a low rate of death. 26 dead, same population as Louisiana. Okay, with 10,000 dead. Okay, let's see here. Doug, what pearls of wisdom do you have for us today?
Well, I've got a story here headlined, Energy Drinks Raise Blood Pressure and Disrupt Heart Rhythm. And researchers from David Grant Medical Center and the University of the Pacific found that drinking around 4 cans of energy drinks can increase blood pressure and disrupt heart rhythm in a way that caffeine does not do. And they said energy drinks are beverages with high levels of stimulant ingredient, usually caffeine, as well as sugar and other additives. Manufacturers promote these drinks as capable of enhancing mental alertness and physical performance. And what they did was they looked at 18 volunteers, and after they consumed commercial energy drink, then another beverage with the same amount of caffeine but none of the other ingredients, they found that their researchers measured their heart rhythm using an electrocardiogram and found a change known as QTC prolongation, which is sometimes associated with life-threatening arrhythmias 2 hours after they drank the energy drink, but not after the caffeine beverage. So there you go. Stay away from those things.
Yeah, and of course, it's one of those things where, again, you came out, it was yesterday, that carbonated drinks also increase your risk of early death and take away years off your life. And another reason to use our Rebound with 75 minerals in it and 25 vitamins, amino acids. All the other sports drinks out there, really, in these energy drink classes, and they have primarily caffeine and sugar and carbonation, and they may have 1 or 2 nutrients in there. Ours is the only one with 100 nutrients in it, and we have 4 times, of one particular nutrient that prevents a sudden heart attack in young athletes, hypertrophic cardiomyopathy, heart disease. Remember, Dr. Milan and I done 1,700 autopsies on kids that have died of that sudden heart death, and we put that nutrient in this rebound so the kids drinking our sports drink won't die from that heart attack. Back after these messages.
You're listening to Dead Doctors Don't Lie on the ZBS Radio Network with your host, Dr. Joel Wallach. If you'd like to talk to Dr. Wallach, call between noon and 1 Pacific at 831-685-1080, toll free 888-379-2552. Many believe that all life began in the Earth's oceans. We do know that the oceans and seas are still abundant with life and life-sustaining nutrients. Many cultures have long believed in the life-giving properties of plants and sea life harvested from the oceans. Youngevity's Ocean's Gold is a proprietary blend of seaweeds, algae, mosses, kelp, sea cucumbers, and sea minerals, as well as coenzyme Q10, calcium, and iron, all designed to help support healthy thyroid function, regular heartbeat, normal weight, mood stabilization, and hormone levels. Take advantage of life-sustaining nutrients from the Earth's oceans with Youngevity's Ocean's Gold. If you'd like to learn more about nutritional supplementation, call your local Youngevity associate, and don't forget to ask about home-based business opportunities.
If you're the type of person who likes to volunteer and help others, this should interest you. What better way to help people than to help them with improved health? Youngevity has been helping people promote optimal health among others for decades. Our approach to health is drastically different than medical doctors, who mostly only treat symptoms. As a veterinarian, Dr. Joel Wallach discovered that many common disease states are actually preventable and reversible. Our mission is to help people achieve overall health and wellness, and to help educate others to achieve optimal wellness as well. And here's the best part. While helping people with their health and wellness, you'll also be able to build your very own home-based business. For more information, contact your local Youngevity associate. And don't forget to ask about the home-based business opportunity.
You've listened to...
If your doctor is telling you that you can get all the nutrients you need to stay healthy, well, that's just wrong. Dr. Joel Wallach has identified 90 essential nutrients that the human body needs to thrive. Crops only need 3 nutrients to thrive, so where does your doctor think the other 87 nutrients come from? They don't. So if you're not supplementing, you're starving your body. Youngevity's Beyond Tangy Tangerine will get you a long way down the road to getting those 90 essential nutrients. Beyond Tangy Tangerine contains plant-derived minerals combined with vitamins, amino acids, and other beneficial nutrients. Beyond Tangy Tangerine is a balanced and complete daily supplement. So if you want to give your body the nutrients it needs, order Beyond Tangy Tangerine today. Contact your local Youngevity associate to order this product, and don't forget to ask about home-based business opportunities.
We're back with Dead Doctors Don't Lie on the ZBS Radio Network. Dr. Joel Wallach here for Youngevity, 95 Crusade. We do have lines open. Give us a call toll free. 1-888-379-2552. Again, that's toll free, 1-888-379-2552. And Charmaine, you there?
I'm here.
Okay. Now, you're pushing 80 years old, right?
Yeah.
Okay. And so, and you're very active. You work 8 days a week, that kind of thing. And you work many long hours a day, and you're still working. And so why do you do that? What kind of kick do you get out of helping so many people? I mean, you see so many miracles every day, every week, and so forth. What is it excites you about what we can do to help people during this pandemic thing, and also just standard diseases of, old age and stuff like that?
Well, I don't want to retire because, as Lee Iacocca said, retirement sucks, and it's not healthy for your mental health. It really isn't, and I don't plan on doing it. It's fun to do what I do. I enjoy what I do, and so it's not like working. It's fun, and it keeps me active.
How many miracles?
Busy.
How many miracles do you think you see a month with people who had arthritis that went away, high blood pressure that went away, diabetes that went away, thyroid problems that went away? How many of these miracles do you think you see a month?
Here's the secret: they're not miracles. Only 2 medical staff, because they don't know diddly squat. I was just talking to a friend of ours who had fallen off. He owned a drive-in theater. He fell off it in the wind, cleaning it, and was in the hospital 6 months with broken bones and everything. He just told me this the other day. He came to our meeting at Mike's house, and he had broken his ankle, and the bone from above the break went through the bottom of his foot, which is mostly cartilage, right? And it healed up, but he had no cartilage left because it was all gone. And they x-rays and stuff, and the surgeon told him, well, we don't tell people this, but you can't grow cartilage. Well, he talked to you, and you told him what to take, and guess what? The next time he got an x-ray, the doctor said, what the F? He was a young surgeon, and he said, not only do you have all the cartilage, you have more cartilage than most people have. So it shocked him. To him, it was a miracle because he doesn't know any better. But to us, it's not a miracle because we know that your body can do that.
We do it 1,000 times a day.
Yeah.
So we've been working together 30 years. We see these miracles 1,000 times a day. And I'm very, very excited about this because, you go back, there hasn't been any new miracles published in the Bible since 100 A.D., when the New Testament was published in 100 A.D., 100 years after Jesus died. The New Testament was published. There hasn't been any miracle additions added to the New Testament. So we're coming out with a book that's going to have all these miracles that should be added to the New Testament. So we're going to call it the Third Testament, and I'm very excited about this. And so we've been going through all the old records and collecting all the miracles, tens of thousands of miracles every month. Wow. Back after these messages.
You're listening to Dead Doctors Don't Lie on the ZBS Radio Network with your host, Dr. Joel Wallach. If you'd like to talk to Dr. Wallach, call between noon and 1 Pacific at 831-685-1080, toll free, 888-379-2552. Listen to physician and veterinarian Dr. Joel Wallach help many people on the Dead Doctors Don't Lie talk radio program. You've also heard hundreds of people tell how Dr. Wallach.
If you're looking for a quality multivitamin and mineral product, grab yourself Longevity's Beyond Tangy Tangerine, a blend of plant-derived minerals combined with vitamins, amino acids, and other beneficial nutrients. This all-natural product contains no starch, wheat, or yeast, with no artificial sweeteners or preservatives, and it's glycemic friendly. Each scoop of the NutriCrystals contain equal amounts of all the nutrients. It starts out as a liquid, then is freeze-dried to ensure each scoop has the same nutrients as the last scoop. So if you want to get your hands on a quality nutritional supplement designed to give the body the raw materials it needs to rebuild, Longevity's Beyond Tangy Tangerine is available in 1-pound canisters
and also in 30-count on-the-go stick packs. Contact your local longevity associate and get this great multivitamin and mineral product, and don't forget to ask about the home-based business opportunity.
Are you dealing with personal or business tax issues with the IRS? Does the thought of wage garnishments, bank levies, tax penalties, or having to engage with the IRS worry you? Owing taxes to the IRS or state can be stressful, and ignoring them can make your situation worse. At Federal Tax Law Group, we help individuals and businesses reduce debts and negotiate with the IRS Fresh Start program. Our assistance can save you from drowning in taxes and may even keep you free of prosecution. With over 2 decades of experience, our tax professionals understand your needs and will customize a tax solution that's in your best interest. Call Federal Tax Law Group at 800-500-9172 for a free consultation to discuss resolving your tax problem. That's 800-500-9172. Again, 800-500-9172. Or visit us online at federaltaxlawgroup.com.
If you're looking for a quality multivitamin and mineral product, grab yourself Longevity's Beyond Tangy Tangerine, a blend of plant-derived minerals combined with vitamins, amino acids, and other beneficial nutrients. This all-natural product contains no starch, wheat, or yeast, with no artificial sweeteners or preservatives, and it's glycemic friendly. Each scoop of the NutriCrystals contain equal amounts of all the nutrients. It starts out as a liquid, then is freeze-dried to ensure each scoop has the same nutrients as the last scoop. So if you want to get your hands on a quality nutritional supplement designed to give the body the raw materials it needs to rebuild, Longevity's Beyond Tangy Tangerine is available in 1-pound canisters and also in 30-count on-the-go stick packs. Contact your local longevity associate and get this great multivitamin and mineral product, and don't forget to ask about the home-based business opportunity.
We're back with Dead Doctors Don't Lie on the ZBS Radio Network. Dr. Joel Wallach here for Longevity, 95 Crusade. We do have lines open. Give us a call toll-free. 1-888-379-2552. Again, that's toll-free, 1-888-379-2552. And if you want to get a hold of my books and CDs and DVDs, some of them are in 9 languages. Okay, and so we have a new translation of the book, Hell's Kitchen. The translation into Spanish has been very well documented, and so it's good. And so probably by before the end of this year, we'll have that book in Spanish, Hell's Kitchen. Okay, Doug, let's go to callers.
All right, let's head to Colorado. And Lisa, you're on with Dr. Wallach.
Thank you.
Well, Lisa, you're on the air. Hi.
Hi, I'm so excited. I've just recently learned about you and listened to everything I possibly could.
Oh, my gosh.
Yes, I'm so excited. I'm calling with a question. For like 4 years, I've had weird health issues. No doctor can help me whatsoever, but I've recently encountered a natural doctor that said I genetically am suffering from biotoxin illness and tick illness, like chronic issues. And so I have had no success in truly getting better. I have weird autoimmune issues like interstitial cystitis. The bladder's horribly painful, chronic inflammatory response syndrome. I'm just curious if you know.
Okay. I know all about that. Let me ask you a couple of questions here. How old are you, Lisa?
I'm 34.
Okay, and how much do you weigh?
110.
Okay. Now, do you have any skin issues, any eczema, dermatitis, psoriasis, or rosacea?
I don't have that so much, no.
Okay. Do you have any bowel problems, constipation, diarrhea, irritable bowel syndrome, diverticulitis, celiac disease?
I will get constipated if I'm not doing, like, high fiber foods.
Okay. Do you have any high blood pressure or diabetes?
No, none of that.
Okay. Do you have any gray hair?
I have tons of gray hair. It's
okay.
embarrassing.
What about, well, it's very important information because it's due to a nutritional deficiency, okay? Very specific. Do you have any hemorrhoids or spider veins or varicose veins?
I have a few varicose veins.
Okay. Well, the varicose veins are caused by the same thing that causes the gray hair. Okay.
Okay.
Now, let's see here.
Something I did forget to mention. I've struggled with Raynaud's, like extremely cold hands and feet that go numb for years.
Okay. Do you have any ringing in your ears?
Yeah.
Okay, so you have some tinnitus or buzzing or something like that?
Yeah.
Okay. Do you have any balance problems?
I do not.
Okay. Have you ever had any Bell's palsy or trigeminal neuralgia?
No.
Okay. Are you losing any vision slowly?
I am not.
Okay. What about your sense of smell?
That is normal for me.
Okay, but your hands and feet go numb kind of stuff, tingling, numbness?
Well, so like in the cold, they'll turn white and get numb, and the only way I can get blood flow back is to like step in a hot shower.
Okay, gotcha. Okay, Charmaine, what's going on here?
She's got osteoporosis of the skull.
Well, she's only 34 years old.
Doesn't matter.
Yeah, it's not an aging thing. It's not an aging thing, is it? It's a nutritional deficiency. And so, what would you do for her? She's got circulation problems. She's got varicose veins. She's got white hair. She's got constipation once in a while. And when we come back, get your pen and paper ready, Lisa, because we're going to give you a good program after these messages.
You're listening to Dead Doctors Don't Lie on the ZBS Radio Network with your host, Dr. Joel Wallach. If you'd like to talk to Dr. Wallach, call us between noon and 1 Pacific at 831-685-1080, toll free 888-379-2552.
Hi, registered pharmacist Ben Fuchs here. I've been studying healthy bodies for 35 years, and what I've got to tell you may shock and surprise you, but if you listen up, it may change your life. The gallbladder is a little biological bag designed to hold bile in preparation for digestion of fats, and it's a favorite target for surgical removal. Over 500,000 of them are yanked out of patients' abdomens every year. Although doctors will tell you that you can live just fine without the bag o' bile, as it turns out, nothing could be further from the truth. Bile is the key player in the processing of dietary fats, and while it's true that some of the fat-dissolving biochemical detergent can be squirted onto food directly from the liver, without a gallbladder, it's going to be much more difficult for the digestive system processing and absorption of numerous nutrients, including fats and essential fatty acids, vitamins, and thousands of plant chemicals that play a key role in health, healing, and anti-aging. In fact, without this little sack of tissue, you're going to run higher risks for pretty much any health condition you can name. Digestive issues, including gastritis and chronic diarrhea, are particularly likely, and not surprising possible side effect. So are skin issues like psoriasis and eczema, and you may have to deal with hyperpigmentation and accelerated aging too. Even cancer is on the short list for post-gallbladder removal misery. Best way to prevent gallbladder problems is to eliminate problem foods and improve digestion. Food intolerances are typically associated with gallstone formation. Using a good probiotic and eating fermented foods can be helpful. Consider lecithin and bile salts after fatty meals. And because gallbladder issues can impair the absorption of fatty nutrients, you're going to want to make sure you're supplementing with essential fatty acids, fatty vitamins, and minerals. Pharmacist Ben here, urging you to go to kscohealth.com to order Beyond Tangy Tangerine, the Healthy Start Pack, and other nutritional supplements that I personally use and recommend. You can purchase these premium quality products at wholesale prices online at kscohealth.com. That's kscohealth.com. I'm the pharmacist that believes that staying healthy and strong is not only about medicine, it's about giving your body the raw materials it needs to do its work. Go to kscohealth.com. Make sure you check out the cool videos, too, at kscohealth.com. That's KSCO Health.
We're back with Dead Doctors Don't Lie on the ZBS Radio Network. Dr. Joel Wallach here for Longevity 95 Crusade. And Doug, let's go right back to Lisa in Colorado. One last question, Lisa. Let's see here. Have you shrunk any in height, or do you have any low back pain?
I have horrible low back pain. My knees bother me. My hips bother me. But I can't say I've shrunken.
I'm sorry, say again?
I haven't shrunk in height, but I have
okay.
horrible low back pain, and I have a lot of
okay.
kidney pain.
Okay. Well, okay, you have kidney issues. Okay. But at any rate, low back stuff can actually cause the urinary bladder stuff, okay? Because the nerves that control the urinary bladder come from the back. When you have low back pain, the vertebrae can be squeezing those nerves and cause you to have pain on urination, cause you to urinate when you don't want to urinate, and all that kind of stuff. In men, they get what they call prostate problems. It's really just low back problems, but you're not a guy, you're a gal, so you don't have to worry about the prostate issue. Okay, Charmaine, what are you going to do for her? She's got terrible low back stuff and hip stuff and knee stuff and all this other things going on.
Well,
what are you going to do?
I'm going to get her on a gluten-free diet, no wheat, barley, rye, or oats, no fried foods, no burnt animal fat, and no oils. Then, because of her weight, she only needs 1 pack. I would get her on a healthy bone and joint pack, but I would add the Ultimate Daily Classic to that. I would add the MSM, the Fucoid Z, vitamin D3 for absorption, and I think that should take care of all her problems.
Yeah, so, you're going to have her take the Healthy Bone and Joint Pack, did you say, or the Healthy Brain and Heart Pack?
Yes, but she can add the Ultimate Daily Classic to that.
Yeah, okay. Okay, I'd have her take the Healthy Bone and Joint Pack, okay, 1, a half a dose of everything twice a day. She needs the Ultimate Daily Classic tablets, so she can take 3 of those twice a day. That's going to help support healthy blood pressure and healthy blood flow through blocked arteries, including in the heart and the kidneys and the brain and so forth. And the MSM, she needs 3 of those twice a day. That's 1 bottle a month to support and promote maintenance repair, cartilage, ligaments, tendons, connective tissue, disc between the vertebrae, bone, breaks the bone itself. And let's see here. Did I leave out anything, Charmaine?
I give vitamin D3 for absorption.
Okay, vitamin D3. And then for an energy drink, we do have a rebounder sports drink with 100 nutrients in it, 75 minerals, and 25 vitamins and amino acids. And so really you should be sipping on that. But do call us every 2 weeks because you're going to have a great story. And you in a couple of months are going to know more than your doctors know. This is very simple, straightforward stuff. You also should get my book. It's all in your head. It goes into this osteoporosis of the skull thing. It will freak you out because all your stuff is described in there very clearly. So you can go to www.drjwallach.com, www.drjwallach.com. The book is called It's All in Your Head. Okay, Doug, let's go to callers.
All right, let's head to St. Louis, Missouri. And Donna, you're on with Dr. Wallach.
Oh, Donna, you're on the air.
Hi, Dr. Wallach. Glad to talk
Hi.
to you.
Good to talk to you.
I'm
Another
calling
Missouri
in
mule.
about my granddaughter. Oh, yes. Yeah, I know you're from Chesterfield, aren't you?
Well, from Wellston.
Wellston. Oh, no. I thought you had a cattle farm or something in Chesterfield. But
yeah. Okay, go ahead. Cattle farmer, but from. Okay, go ahead.
Okay. I'm calling in about my granddaughter. She's 12 years old, and she weighs 75 pounds. And she has ringing in the ears, very loud, especially at night. She has dizziness since she's been 3 years old. Like she said, the room is spinning. She has serious tooth decay with white rings on her gums below where her teeth sit. And she's had a whole mouthful of silver caps since she was 5 years old.
Okay, let me ask you a couple of quick questions. Does she have any skin issues, any eczema, dermatitis, or psoriasis?
No, she doesn't.
Does she have any bowel problems, constipation, diarrhea, celiac disease, irritable bowel syndrome, anything like that?
No, not that I know of.
Did she have appendicitis or appendix out?
No.
Okay. All right.
But she is a
Go
huge sugaraholic.
Okay. All right. But no, she's not a diabetic yet.
No, but she has had some fainting spells, but I think a panic and anxiety has set in because of the dizziness and the ringing in the ears. Okay,
Charmaine, what's going on here? Here's a 12-year-old, 75 pounds. She got tinnitus, ringing in the ears. She's dizzy, especially when she lays down. She got all kinds of dental problems, and she's got head stuff going on, fainting and stuff like that. What is going on in this girl?
She's got osteoporosis of the skull, for sure.
Come on, Charmaine. She's only 12 years old.
Doesn't matter, Doc.
Well, exactly. No, your granddaughter has, as Char said, she's got tinnitus and dizziness. Okay. This is all due to osteoporosis of the skull. She needs to read the book. It's all in your head. You need to read the book. It's all in your head. Go again to www.drjwallach.com. And so, Char, what'd you give her? She's 75 pounds. What'd you give her to deal with all these things, osteoporosis of the skull?
Well, I would give her a healthy bone and joint pack, but I would add the Ultimate Daily Classic to it, and vitamin D3 for absorption, and I would also get some MSM and add to it.
What about some Z Radical? It's liquid, tastes good.
Yep, that tastes good. Yep, it does.
Yep.
You're right.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so
we should help her.
Yeah, and so it wouldn't hurt to throw in some vitamin D3, three of those twice a day, 2 bottles a month. The MSM, 3 of those twice a day, is 1 bottle a month. Did you say healthy bone and joint pack, Charmaine?
Yeah, I said bone and joint pack because that's mostly her problem is all the bones and joints. Mm-hmm. That's the crux of the deal here.
Yep. Okay. And so give us a call every 2 weeks because you're going to have a great story. This occurs so many times. And, I would throw in one more thing here in addition to that Z-Radical, that liquid. I would also give her our selenium. She needs to take 2 of those twice a day. It'd be 2 bottles a month of our selenium. They contain 5 cofactors that are necessary to help her out here. Don't run to Walgreens to get their selenium because it doesn't have the 5 cofactors in it, and you're not going to get the buzz that this gal needs. But this is going to resolve itself very quickly because this is a very simple nutritional deficiency disease. Mama has problems, so you got to get Mama on these things also and get her off all the bad foods because she was born with these deficiencies because Mama had these deficiencies because Mama was eating all the gluten and not supplementing properly. And that's why the baby was born with these problems. And if this kid is eating gluten, like oatmeal for breakfast and spaghetti for dinner and waffles for breakfast and pizza with wheat crust at lunchtime, flour tortillas, which is not unusual in St. Louis, Missouri, okay? And so we've got to change everything here, diet and supplement program, and it's going to be a great story. So do call us on a regular basis, and it's going to freak the pediatrician out. Okay, Doug, let's go to callers.
All right, let's head to Las Vegas, Nevada, and Anthony, you're on with Dr. Wallach.
Anthony, you're on the air.
Hey, doctor, nice to have you. I just wanted
Thank you. How can we help you?
Okay, this doctor, a Chinese doctor, he gave me 3 of those cortisones that really hurt me because I had a lot of things that was hurting me.
Back pain?
Back pains. But you told me that it was going to help me, so I took a tangerine, osteo, EFA plus. I also have sweeties.
Okay, we got to run to a break. Hang on. We got to run to a break and finish your story when we come back after these messages.
You're listening to Dead Doctors Don't Lie on the ZBS Radio Network with your host, Dr. Joel Wallach.
If you're looking for a quality multivitamin and mineral product, grab yourself Longevity's Beyond Tangy Tangerine, a blend of plant-derived minerals combined with vitamins, amino acids, and other beneficial nutrients. This all-natural product contains no starch, wheat, or yeast, with no artificial sweeteners or preservatives, and it's glycemic friendly. Each scoop of the NutriCrystals contain equal amounts of all the nutrients. It starts out as a liquid, then is freeze-dried to ensure each scoop has the same nutrients as the last scoop. So if you want to get your hands on a quality nutritional supplement designed to give the body the raw materials it needs to rebuild,
Longevity's Beyond Tangy Tangerine is available in 1-pound canisters and also in 30-count on-the-go stick packs. Contact your local Longevity associate and get this great multivitamin and mineral product, and don't forget to ask about the home-based business opportunity.
In recent years, several studies have discovered the healthy benefits of drinking coffee. Longevity has now taken it a step further with an entire product line of healthy coffees from Longevity's Java Fit line of top-shelf gourmet coffees. All Java Fit coffees are made from 100% hand-selected Arabica coffee beans grown in the finest regions of Latin America, all carefully roasted, creating a delicious, rich, full-bodied flavor. Try Java Fit Impact, a wonderful coffee enriched with 14 beneficial mushroom extracts designed to activate your body's natural ability to heal, detoxify, and energize. This organic and fair trade coffee is available in 30-count single cup or 24-count single pot packs. Contact your local FDI Longevity distributor to get Javalution coffees. And don't forget to ask about home-based business opportunities. You've listened to...
If weight loss is your goal, try Longevity Slender FX Keto Caramel Weight Management Bars and Shake. Designed to enhance any low carbohydrate or low glycemic diet by supplying the energizing and filling protein dieters need without unhealthy excess carbs, a keto diet known for its low carb intake, pushing the body to produce ketones from fat, used as energy, a state known as ketosis, by using fat, not carbohydrates, as fuel in this metabolic state. A keto diet supports and promotes healthy weight management. For optimal health, with this system, you should be able to lose 1 to 2 pounds each day. So, what are you waiting for? Start helping people today with your own home-based business.
We're back with Dead Doctors Don't Lie on the ZBS Radio Network. Dr. Joel Wallach here for Longevity, 95 Crusade. And Doug, let's go right back to Nevada and Anthony. Okay, I only have a moment, Anthony. So are you giving me a testimony or are you asking me a question for more information?
Yeah. When the doctor gave me those three things, it was a herniated disc that was really hurting me. But now I'm trying to get better. I'm walking, riding my bike, and golfing because
okay,
you're helping me.
That's a testimony. Yeah, that's a testimony. Great. Thank you for telling your story.
Right, and those are the things that I was telling. I have so far. I have six things that I'm using, and the last one is the Ultimate Collardia Silver Plus.
Silver.
So I have 7 things that I have, and I just want to know: is it okay for me to just do those every month? That I can pay.
Oh yeah, I've been doing them. I've been doing them for 73 years, twice a day for 73 years.
God.
So.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah. So I'm 82, and Charmaine's been doing it twice a day for 30 years. She's been with me for 30 years. So yeah, you can do it twice a day forever. Okay.
Yep. Right.
Because you're not going to get out. Why don't you call us every couple of weeks and give us a testimony? We'd love to hear it. Your story is going to save lots of people, thousands of people, unnecessary misery. So let's hear from you on a regular basis. Okay, Anthony?
I definitely will. And with those 6
okay,
six
God
things
bless you.
I'm just going to make sure I have it. And I'll call you back in a couple of weeks. Well, thank you, Doctor.
Thank you so much for your testimony. God bless you. Okay, Doug, let's go to callers.
All right, let's head to North Carolina. And David, you're on with Dr. Wallach.
Well, David, you're on the air. How can we help you? Yes, sir. We only got moments, so get to it.
All right, jump right on it. It's about probiotics, prebiotics, probiotics, and certain foods that you can eat that can assist, such as sauerkraut and cabbage. I need to know more about that, so can you elaborate?
Yeah. Okay. Well, basically, these things go back to the beginning of time. Before there were commercial supplements and vitamins and minerals and probiotics and capsules and things like that. And people knew that there were certain fermented things that helped. I mean, even beer is made from fermented things. But there is a problem with certain fermented beers. If they're fermented from wheat, barley, rye, or oats, you got a problem. if you make beer from rice like the people in Australia, New Zealand, and Japan and China do, it's a good thing, okay? And, of course, fermented foods are not unusual, where they would, make things and leave them sit, in the kitchen for a couple of weeks before they would eat them. And they knew that somehow that fermented food helped their digestion and this and the other. Well, we do have digestive aids. We have the ultimate enzymes. And, of course, ultimate enzymes, we call it the gallbladder in a bottle. Charmaine?
Yes.
Okay. Now, you've seen people who had all kinds of digestive problems. They take the ultimate enzymes, we call the gallbladder in a bottle. Even if they've had their gallbladder removed, you've seen results, haven't you?
Yes, of course.
Oh, okay. And the reason is, of course, the digestive system is a combination of chemistry, mechanics, and kind of an assist from bugs, as you say, this probiotics and prebiotics. These are bugs. And they do a certain amount of digestion primarily in your small intestine, because your stomach should be acid, which prevents the growth and proliferation of those types of bugs in the stomach. But in the intestine, they should be there. You want a very low pH. Your stomach should be acid, okay, to help break down amino acids, proteins into amino acids. You cannot efficiently absorb iron or B12 without having an acid stomach. And so you can even have interference when you have osteoporosis of the skull, squeezing the 10th cranial nerve, the vagus nerve, causing gastroparesis. You get all kinds of digestive problems in your stomach when you get osteoporosis of the skull, squeezing the 10th cranial nerve. And so all of these things come into play. And we do have probiotics. We have several different probiotics. So which one, do you use a probiotic, Charmaine?
I'm not really. Well, kind of.
Which one do you use?
I don't know. I've been experimenting with different things because a lot of them make me sicker than I already am. So I'm in the process of trying it and trying different things.
Okay, David. Start out with the ultimate enzymes, the gallbladder in a bottle. You'll be happy with the results. Okay, well, thank you so much, everybody. Great stuff today. Thank you so much, Charmaine. Superlative job as usual. Thank you so much, Doug. Superlative job as usual. God bless each and every one of you. God bless our troops. God bless our Navy SEALs. God bless the American flag. God bless our national anthem. And God bless America.